Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy DetroitsHope. What's good? What's good? What up, dog? Listen, we're getting ready to react to one of my favorite videos, probably that I put out thus far. I would say, like, definitely got some dope videos out. Definitely got to go check out, like, Hit That Hope, Jeans, some definitely classics, scripts, you know what I'm saying? Go check it out. Detroit's Hope on YouTube. Detroit's Hope everywhere, you know what I'm saying? All platforms, whether it's music, whether it's videos, whether it's just everything. Then DetroitsHope.com, of course, for your official merch and everything as well. So what's good, y'all? This is one of my favorite videos that came off my project actually earlier this year, off my Vet Music Volume 1. Definitely was a great project. Had a lot of fun with it. Just curating the whole idea of, being in that mindset of, just having, like, that high class lifestyle, man, just being who you are. And one of my favorite songs off of this album, actually EP, was definitely Blah Blah Blah, man, because you already know, man, when the haters get to talking, man, what if it sound like that? Blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and check out this video if you haven't, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Definitely go ahead and share. Detroit Hopes on all platforms. Follow me on IG, TikTok, man. Let's run it up. Let's go. So first and foremost, man, shout out to the real
For the 10:30, right? Okay, you just need to check it in right here.
Got the whole, like,
Okay, give me about
going crazy.
10-ish minutes and then Dr. Hope should call you back.
Dr. Hope. Y'all see that toxic going crazy? Shout out to Hi, I'm Toxic. That's Hi, I'm Toxic. Let's get it. Blah, 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 blah.
Alrighty, are you ready? Dr. Hope is ready to see them. You just follow me this way.
Shout out to the low.
And feel free to take a seat on the couch wherever you're comfortable at.
Doctor.
Think something wrong with my hearing, bro. Cause like every time the haters get to talking, all I hear is blah 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 blah. What we even talking for? We talking about no money, bro. What we even talking for? We talking about me hitting, girl. They hate to see you shining, but no nothing you been through. I'm sorry that I'm finest for my diamonds, then like CB do. Ears shining, wrist shining, neck shining, then what they gon' do? I'm chosen favorite, damn, I be dripping too. Try to turn me off, they waving white flags, but I'm letting loose. Duck, 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 duck. Now who the fuck a goose? Red bone, thick, she fly, stepping in some Jimmy shoes. Not just any guy, yeah, I'm the fucking truth. Hey bro, you can't shine like that, but I'm still doing it. Hey bro, you can't talk like that, but I'm still doing it. Hey bro, you can't flex like that, but I'm still doing it. They gon' hate your life for that, but I'm still doing it. They gon' talk behind your back, but I'm still doing it. They gon' hate your wrist for that, but I'm still doing it. You can't fall off then bounce back, but I'm still doing it. You can't have your way like that, but I'm still doing it. Blah 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 blah. What them haters say? Blah 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 blah. What them haters say? What we even talking for? We talking about no pros, bro. What we even talking for? We talking about no moves, bro. I don't do no faking, no finessing. I'm just blessed with it. Way I put this shit on to make a hater throw a fit. Tried to box me in, but none of the labels fit. First they gon' talk shit and then they wanna copy it. But what I look like stressing when my parents know that I'm the shit. Can never knock me off. I just double down and win again. If I miss my target, I'ma spin and spin again. Never take a loss, only lessons, then I win again. Like But what the haters say? Know what them haters say? But what the haters say? But what them haters say? La 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 la. Blah 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 blah. But I'm still doing it. But I'm still doing it. But I'm still doing it. but I'm
Detroit.
still
Okay.
doing it.
I don't know. I don't know you from Detroit one time. Hey,
Hi, checking out
real
home.
Detroiter. Let's
How
get
was
it.
your session?
It was a good one. It was a good one.
Good, good. Okay. So after this session, Dr. Hope says he wants to see you twice a week now instead of once a week. And is your pharmacy still on 7?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, he's sending over some prescriptions.
After increasing sessions
Alright,
and
have a
the
good one.
prescription. Doc got going on. Hey man, hey, first and foremost, man, shout out to my dog Promo, man, young Promo, man, like, and just Lord Creation Studios, man, like, honestly, like, yo, like, this was like
Right?
super dope, and not only like was it super dope, it was just honestly like super fun, like just to come up. So like, man, anytime I come to bro like with just the idea or concept, man, like we just be like, he like it's just go mode, and like brought the idea like, hey, I really want to bring like the idea of black male therapy, but also I wanted to accent the essence of the song. So with that, man, I really feel like we just brought the whole concept to life of really where it was like this therapy session, where it's the real contemplation, what I'm saying, of like, hey, listen, I'm striving for success, but man, you already know how it is. The haters, what I'm saying, the noise, what I'm saying, even yourself, what I'm saying, sometimes, So like, man, this was super dope. Appreciate you, bro, for really helping me bring like, what I'm saying, this concept to life, what I'm saying. Um and speaking of that, one of the parts I wanted to point out, man. Well, first off, shout out to the doc. Look at that. That's a great freeze frame. How I catch myself making the same face at myself. Like, huh? How I got myself messed up in both realities. That's so funny. Like, bro, you tripping. No, you tripping. All right, here we go. So one of my favorite parts, man, and this is one of the main things I wanted to accent in this like whole ordeal was here one of the first drops right here. As you can see right there, it says vulnerability equals strength. If you peep throughout the whole little thing, man, I had a couple different, you know, affirmations. Like I said, vulnerability equals strength, hope, happen on purpose every day. Um, and then it says another one was like black man, therapy is okay. I really wanted to accent the whole idea of that, like, hey, therapy is real, you know what I'm saying, and it's needed, and they're out, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't care where you from, you know what I'm saying, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, the grudges places, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm really from Detroit, so understanding, like, really the reality of, where, it's, that time where like it's really hard for you to express yourself because of like what you think you're gonna get in response, you know what I'm saying, as far as like just the social aspect. So like, what I'm saying, it's understood, but also in that, man, it's the freedom of that that's hidden in there, and man, like that strength, you know what I'm saying, and like honestly so much power. So like the whole accent of this man was just like, yo, listen, it don't matter who you are, seek therapy, you know what I'm saying, because that outlet of being able to move against what society tells you to suppress, man, is so much strength, you know what I'm saying, in that vulnerability. And let me tell you something else. Those who have done therapy and said it didn't work, hey, you may have to go through a couple different people. You may have to try again, because sometimes it really helps. Also, sometimes we realize, hey, we may not be as honest as we may need to be, or truly as vulnerable, So don't stop at one, give it. And those say I can't afford it. It's so many free options out here. It's so many platforms out here that's providing these opportunities and allowing you to pretty much match up and make sure you find your perfect match. So definitely seek those things. Another one of my favorite parts of this, man, definitely got to highlight it. Definitely again, shout out to Glow. You know what I'm saying? Like she really helped bring this whole therapy aspect. She had me cracking up at the end. That was all her freestyling too, with the whole prescription, and you know what I'm saying. So that's funny. Not the boy got to go get some prescriptions. You know what I'm saying? And the increase in in the session. I went from 1 to 2. He said, "Hey, all that blah blah blah, turn up stuff." He said, "Hey, we need to talk about it." One of my other favorite parts of this was this whole little bathroom scene, man. Like this is really fun. Like just bringing like the whole idea, full circle. Like the whole point of like me putting out music, like was not just to put out music, it's to put out art. I want you guys to experience, like the goal, you know what I'm saying, the true thoughts behind, like, the substance of the music. So you know what I'm saying, like, man, blah blah blah, man, what those haters say, man. Man, turn it up, man. Anytime you feel like somebody hating on you, anytime you feel like, like you got somebody that's not in your corner, somebody in that opposition, man, you gotta just go ahead and drown them out, man, because it does not matter, man. Blah 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 blah, what those haters say. If we ain't talking about no pros, if we ain't talking about no moves, then what we even talking for, you know what I'm saying? And one thing they gonna do, they hate to see you shining, but they don't know what you've been through. Listen, you ain't gotta explain it, man. Listen, I'm telling you, walk with your head high, man, and shine in every scene that you walk through, you know what I'm saying, dripping every scene that you go through, and man, let your light, let your energy shine bright, because they ain't been through what you've been through. But what you do get to exude is that peace, you know what I'm saying, that abundance, that overflow that you now hear, man. Listen, let that light shine, be great, man. And that's the whole essence of this, man. We drown out all the negativity, we drown out all that noise. If it ain't about happening on purpose every day, if it ain't about, truly getting to that next level, man, we ain't entertaining it, man. So listen, we stepping on next, all 25, all 26, all 27, all 20, 30, 30. Listen, we not playing. Listen, we going crazy. So I want you guys to truly, embody this, man. Blah, 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 man. Go turn this up, man. When you feeling that, man, when you in the gym, man, when you on the way to work, you know what I'm saying? When you on the way to the game, man, turn this on, man, because you can't be stopped, man. Blah, 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 blah. What those haters say, let's get it, man. Turn it up, turn it up. Let's go. I appreciate y'all tapping in. DetroitsHope.com. Go grab it.
What we even talking for? We talking about no money, bro. What we even talking for? We talking about me hitting, girl. They hate to see you shining, but no nothing you been through. I'm sorry that I'm fighting for my diamonds, then like CB do. Ears shining, wrist shining, neck shining. Damn, what they gon' do? I'm chosen.